Welcome back to the winter rotation of Spruceburg. It's lovely to see you again. Since season 1, we've added a couple of new households to the rotation. First of all, we've got Laura and Alice, who've moved into a house of their own. And we've got the Feraldo family, which is Chase and Eva, and their son Morgan. Well, Chase's son Morgan. We'll learn more about them very soon. I'm really excited to start playing again, and I really hope you are too. We're introducing a new family today. This is the Feraldos. We've got Chase Feraldo and Eva Feraldo. Chase, of course, you may have guessed from his facial structure, is Morgan's biological father. So after Morgan was taken away by the social worker last time, the social worker got in touch with Chase and asked him if he'd be willing to take in Morgan. And although he is a romance sim, Chase also has the nurturing trait, so I thought he would be quite eager to take on his son. But he does also, and I decided just having a single sim might be a bit boring, so I rolled to see if he had any family members, and we ended up here with him having a wife. So this is Eva, his wife. I imagine they've maybe not been married that long. I've noticed she also has the nurturing trait, so she might be quite happy, or at least not too pissed off to find out that he has a child from before they were married. But she does also have the childish and commitment issues traits, so that could be a wrench in things. These two, I like to imagine they've just moved to Spruceburg. Mainly they've moved for Morgan's sake, but perhaps there was also business opportunities here. Eva is starting out as a senior manager, and Chase is starting out as a Battle of the Bands judge. I decided to randomise their starting careers, and yeah, I thought these were quite fitting for them. One thing that was quite funny when I randomised Eva, and she had a hat. I don't know why that was funny to me, but it just meant all three of them are wearing like bandanas or headwear, and I don't know, it gives the family a sort of interesting unified look. So I have made Chase, I've added him to Morgan's family tree, so he does show up as Morgan's father in the family tree, but the two of them aren't actually acquainted yet. Morgan has only just moved in, and he's not quite sure what to expect with these, brand new dad he didn't even know about, because he didn't grow up knowing his father. Morgan was just brought up by Natasha alone, and Chase didn't even know he had a son until recently, so yeah, I guess we'll see how they get along. Since they both have the nurturing trait, I did think they would probably, want to make sure Morgan was comfortable, so they've given him a little room up here, and since Morgan's favourite colour is turquoise and he likes to swim, they've given it this sort of fish theme, which is maybe a little bit kiddie, but I think it looks quite cute, and I think Morgan would like it. I think they're, trying to appeal to him and make sure he feels comfortable. He's got this little loft area, which, I don't know, when I was a kid, I always wanted a little loft bedroom. It was my dream for some reason, so hopefully Morgan likes it. And then downstairs, the house is quite small, but it's got this sort of modern decor. Chase's favourite colour is brown, and Eva's is grey. And they're both wearing these sort of like muted outfits, so I've gone for this ultra muted colour palette. But yeah, it's pretty basic, just a living area, kitchen, a hallway with nothing in it, bathroom, and their bedroom is very, very sparsely decorated for now, but it'll get filled out as we go. And I've just realised I didn't even give them a dining table. Do they have enough money for one? Not really. Okay, well, we'll manage. Oh yeah, Chase also has the proper trait, so that's another reason I thought he would definitely want to take Morgan on, because it's like the correct thing to do. He's probably a little bit upset, to be honest, that Natasha didn't tell him he was a father, because I think it would be something he would want to get involved with. And in fact, since he is meant to be nurturing, and he's proper. I don't normally give out secondaries right off the bat, but I think a family secondary would really suit him. Yeah, okay, family secondary. And his lifetime want, by the way, is to have 20 simultaneous lovers. So I don't know if these two have an entirely healthy marriage, you know. They seem keen on each other, and they do have good chemistry. Well, they have a bolt of chemistry. Yeah, I don't know. With her having commitment issues and him being a romance sim, maybe it's not going to be forever for these two. I guess we'll see. I'm not planning to divorce them or anything. Eva's lifetime want, meanwhile, is to have 6 pets reach the top career level, which she's a fortune sim, and I do think this is quite a funny one. I think she also is she's an animal lover, so that fits her really, really nicely, and she loves the outdoors. So I don't think she was entirely opposed to moving to Spruceburg. They were living in the city before, but she's starting to want kids because she is nurturing, and she's hoping to adopt a few furry friends as well. And in the city, that, you know, in a little apartment, there just isn't really room for a lot of animals, so I think she's quite excited about the move. So yeah, since she likes children, I don't think she's against having Morgan around. I think she'd be quite happy about it, but will she and Chase stand the test of time? That remains to be seen. Anyway, let's start playing. Alright, they're chatting. And it's about animals, which she loves, so hopefully these two will get along really well. Okay, nice. They do seem to be hitting it off. Let's just hope they keep their hands off each other enough to interact with little Morgan. Okay, and she's immediately going to play catch with him. That's nice. Look, stop trying to... Never mind your beautiful wife. What about this child? Let her bond with him. He wants to buy a bar, which I do quite like that, but we're not going to buy a bar right away because they don't have any money. And he doesn't have work today, does she? Ooh, she does. So it might not be too late for her to get to work if we just finish off with... Okay, walk to work. And I think we're going to have Morgan walk to school as well, because the school bus doesn't come when you first move in a house. And maybe it's fine, but I don't know. I've been burned before, and Morgan, part of the reason he was taken into care and into his father's custody in the first place is because of his school performance. So I think the least they can do is make sure he's getting to school. That work outfit with the hat does look a little bit ridiculous. Anyway, off they go. I can't remember if I've shown before. I don't know if you can see it from here. When decorating the neighborhood, I did make sure there was a school. It's, this yellow building over here. And it's got like a little playground equipment in the hallway. I don't know. I always like making sure that... I mean, you definitely see it because it's in the intro, but yes, that's the school. And then it's right opposite the hospital, so if there are any accidents at the school, they've got somewhere to go right away. I don't know. I don't show the town from this angle very often, but I do think it looks really, really good. So, although the river looks a bit weird when you're in a lot view like this, especially with all this going on. Hey. Right, so with them both off, Chase here has got the day to himself. And he does have a want to meet someone new, so perhaps he'll head to town in a minute. He's actually not got all the skill points he needs to get promoted at work, but I'm not sure that would really be the priority for him anyway. I think it might be nice for him to go to, what's it called? Vinyl Destination. This is a record store I built for Spruceburg recently, because Sims, a lot of them have the record clerk career. And I don't know, record store clerk career. I just thought it was the sort of place that ought to exist in this town. It's got a kind of retro feeling to it. And I know Lynn is a bit rebellious, so it seemed like she would enjoy going somewhere like this. But I never actually have taken her here yet. I thought since Chase is in the music career, this would be a good place for him to check out. It could be relevant to his work. So this record store, I have got a speed build of it, but I don't think I've posted it yet. Maybe I will have by the time this comes out. But what I really like about it is it's got this, cozy vibe. But I've also got a DJ here so that Sims can also treat it as like a venue where they can dance and do music competitions and stuff, dance competitions. And that's an idea I saw, was it on YouTube? I don't know, but like record stores that also do like DJ nights, or they have DJs come around just to like spin some tunes with the records on sale. And I thought it would work really well as well because you can see they've got all these like records on the side. I don't know, I thought it was a really cool idea, and I do think it looks really good. And in the side here, this little area is meant to be, oh my god, look at this guy. Man, he is styling. Anyway, this is, technically it functions as a hairdresser's, but it's meant to resemble like a tattoo parlor. In fact, I was going to put one of those tattoo overlay boxes here, and I've just realized I forgot to actually do that, I think. Is it outside? No, okay, I forgot it. Well, that's something to remember. Oh my god, and Chase has a want to have a baby. Did I even give him the family secondary? I can't remember. I probably did. Anyway, I think have a baby would be a priority for him. Maybe not a priority, but it'd be something he wants to do, so we'll block that. Never mind the lamp. What do you think of the people here? Yeah, Chase is of course musical, so it's all teenagers at the moment. Don't think anyone that would catch his eye. What about this blonde woman? She sort of swooned and showed a bit of interest earlier. Oh, and he does the polite bow to introduce himself. What a gentleman. Ah, and he's met Alistair. I wonder if him and Alistair would get along. Oh my gosh, he's got 3 bolts with Julia Young. We'll definitely have to have them get to know each other a bit better. Let's just talk for now. Oh shit, and here's Natasha. Natasha, of course, is his ex, technically. Although I didn't make them know each other, so I figure they haven't seen each other in years and years and years, so it's not like they are actively in touch, but nonetheless. And we'll get to know Rosalia as well, just in case. But I definitely think this Julia would be the main person he's interested in. You know, just flirting for now. I don't think, especially with Natasha there, he doesn't want to look like some womanizer. And he wants to have a baby. He's got a lot of wants about Eva, so while he does ultimately want to have 20 lovers, I don't think that's the main thing he's going for right now. Alright, and he also is getting to know Alistair. Oh, I guess he's still quite fancy, is Natasha? Yeah, when she grabs him for a dance, he's definitely not turning him down. Oh, what's going on with them? Oh, maybe these two still have something going on. After the social worker interrupted their date, Alistair seemed very unimpressed, but who knows? Oh, Estrella, what's wrong? Oh, we need the toilet, and this does. Oh, he does. There's a toilet. Wow, I'm so smart. I remember the toilet. This. Okay, once people get out of there. Why does everyone need the toilet at the same time? This is horrendous. Okay, you know what? Let's just go home and use our own toilet. Alright, I'm glad Chase has the day off today. Imagine if he didn't. Alright, Eva's home. She's brought home a modest amount of money, but it is enough. Oh, play with a relative. I don't know if... Does Chase count as a relative? I guess we'll find out. Oh, and he's waving hi to Morgan who's back from school. That's sweet. Okay, that does count. Okay, his grades aren't great, but maybe the school's given... Look at them waving him in. Aww. Right, now that they've got a little bit of cash coming in, I am gonna build them a dining table. Alright, and Morgan also has the want to play with a relative, which I think Chase could satisfy, which will be nice because then they'll have a chance to get to know each other. He's really excited to see snow as well. We haven't had a snowfall just yet in the house. Alright, Chase is interested in spending some time with Eva, but I'd really like him to get to know Morgan first. But they do not seem to be hitting it off. Right, well, while Morgan's having a wee, let's go. Let's flirt with Eva. Oh, buying a stereo. That seems like something they'd do. But first, I think we are gonna woohoo in bed. And yeah, let's get the stereo. They can't afford anything too fancy, but... Two days left before Morgan's birthday. So many birthdays so quickly. I wonder if I should make my aging a little slower. With an aspiration meter as full as Morgan's, there's not much to worry about. Just make sure to avoid any fears so that Morgan can carry that aspiration meter onto the next phase of life. It's good to see he's doing well considering everything that's been going on with him. Oh, here we go. I thought if they were already married we wouldn't have to watch this, but... Well, alright. Okay. And whether them getting pregnant right away was a good choice, I guess we'll leave up to time. But for right now, I want to have him bond with Morgan a little bit while... Wait, who actually has better cooking skill? Oh, okay. Eva has maximum cooking skills, so she can make dinner. Maybe even something quite fancy since it's the winter. Maybe something hearty, like pork chops. Oh, not the cuisine hobby again. Come on. I keep saying every woman in my neighborhood has it. And I mean, she does have 10 cooking skill points, but I just do not want everyone being a cuisine hobby enthusiast. I mean, I guess it means the cooking contests should be pretty lit. Oh, the whole pan goes in. Interesting. Right, he's teaching Morgan everything about love that there is to know. Not sure if he would be a good influence or not, to be honest. Okay, I'm glad to see them getting on, but I do want them to sit and eat, so... Morgan's table manners definitely leave something to be desired. But yeah, it's nice to see them all having dinner together as a family. This might be something sort of new for Morgan. Something other than his brother's mac and cheese to eat. Right, and here's a dog. I guess since she does have a want to have a bunch of animals, she should go chat to it. Is it a dog or a wolf? Well, maybe she'll be a wolf girl. She does look like one. Alright, the wolf's heading off. Let's go to bed. Alright. And that's the end of the first day for the Feraldo household. I guess this is actually the first married couple we've had. So, yeah, something different. Not like a lot of people start out with a normal married family, and I'm like, yeah, let's start out with a bunch of orphans, some old people, and a single mum. So yeah, nice change of pace. Morgan is awake now, so I'll just have him tidy up and then do his homework. Look how adorable. I know he's a romance sim and she's got commitment issues, but I kind of hope these guys can stand the test of time. Oh. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. I mean, we heard the chimes, so we know she's pregnant. Oh no, I hope he's gonna have his homework done in time. It's not far off. And Chase has work today. Interestingly, he wants to be friends with Natasha. And since they are gonna be... Oh, Morgan, he was so close. Well, the bus will be here soon, so he doesn't have time. If he just ends up getting taken away again, I'm going to be fuming. Go on, dance. But yeah, since he does have, I guess, a co-parenting agreement of some sort with Natasha, and, you know, she is still Morgan's mum, I think it would make sense for them to be friends, so we're going to go with that. And he is going to give her a call today. Alright, and Natasha's coming over, ostensibly just to talk about what's going to happen with Morgan, but I think they do also want to catch up, you know, they haven't seen each other in a number of years, and they were of course a couple once upon a time. He has a want to ask someone on a date, but I don't know if he'd be as unscrupulous as that. Him doing the little formal greeting, I do think is very cute. Alright. She's immediately gone for watching a film. Guess we'll join. Right, he's talking about how he's married now, and she recently got engaged too, so I guess he congratulates her for that. He looks a little bit skeptical. She's like, yeah, maybe it's just a huge bomb waiting to go off. Or maybe it's going to be really good for me. Who can say? I don't know. She'd have that level of self-awareness. Yeah, these two haven't seen each other in quite a long time. Back then he was just an aspiring musician, but now he's a Battle of the Bands judge. And he's complaining about how cold it is here, and she's like, well, maybe if you dressed appropriately. Oh. Man, this toilet's had a lot of vomit in it today. Yes, of course, because she and Alvin tried for a baby recently as well. I'd forgotten about that. Alright, I guess the attraction is definitely still there between these two. But hopefully they can stay on topic to just talking about Morgan. You know, she could pass along his medical records, maybe some of his toys. And she's like, what toys? Yeah, they really still fancy each other. Okay, she's off. They didn't even actually become friends again, which is a bit of a shame, but maybe a good thing in the long run, like I said. Anyway, off we go to work. And he's thinking about kissing, but who is he thinking about kissing? So I've got to say, his chemistry panel is very interesting. Alright, Morgan's home. He's brought a friend. And how are his grades? They're okay. Well, at least they're not horrible. What a good week it's been. Okay. He's enjoying his new life by the looks of things. He hasn't want to torment someone though, which maybe isn't the best sign. Is this someone he can torment? How do you torment? Detain. Maybe they have to have lower relationship? Fight. Torment? Yeah, well, okay, I guess they're too friendly with each other for tormenting. Oh no. Poor Daniel's worried about losing touch. Oh, that's so sad. We should get together later and go shopping or something. Yeah, maybe we will, Daniel. Maybe we will. He does have a want to play with a relative, so I think we're going to actually invite Daniel over. Oh god, the fact that he isn't even friends with anyone else in the family is so sad. No wonder he got taken into care. Right, let's invite over. Oh, Rikuto's here. Let's greet him as well, because it's always bothered me that they don't know each other. I feel like they could be really cute friends. Aww, right. So, since these two... Well, his fun's really low as well, but he also wants to play with a relative, so maybe we can get a swing. Here we go. Lovely. And I guess we'll focus on growing up well, because his birthday is actually only in one day. And being friends with Tobor. Tobor is here, so maybe we can get that done. He'll grow up in just one day at 6 p.m. It's so sad. I feel like they grow up too quickly. Maybe I overdid it when I changed the aging system. But, I mean, it's set to 8 days, and I guess that's how long it's been. I don't know if Tobod's all that impressed. No, he's leaving. Okay, well. Oh, there's another kid. The kids in this neighborhood are also adorable. I can't believe it. But I guess not every kid can become a main character. Oh, Rikito's leaving too. Well, that's okay. Oh, we can torment Daniel. Oh, but he doesn't actually even have the want to torment anymore. I liked the concept of it though, so we're gonna do it. Oh, it actually gave them a positive relationship. I guess with your brothers, tormenting like that's just normal. Oh, Chase is home. Oh, and Eva just popped. Well, at least she looks happy about it. With a little one on the way, she's been placed on maternity leave. Oh, and look. Oh. See, they're not super close yet, because they haven't known each other long, but already it's the same level of closeness he had with Natasha, so, you know, not doing bad. Oh wait, what the hell's... Oh god, oh no, that's actually really bad. I've just remembered I have the like more dangerous fires mod. Well, let's call the fire brigade. I don't like to let Sims extinguish fires unless they either have the brave trait or have done like fire safety, just because I feel like it makes the game too easy. Right, so let's call the fire service and quickly. Please do it. Because Sims have this way of just not bloody doing what you tell them when there's a fire. No! Oh my god, okay. Alright. As someone who's dramatic, look at me trying to justify this. Since he's dramatic, he leaps in to try and help. While she, please, 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 calls the fire service. Wait, is it service? No, it's emergency. Oh, for God's sake, I'm pressing the wrong button. Stop panicking, please. She was so close. Oh my god, why did they do this? I guess she is childish. Okay, we've made it to the phone. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Hang on, we're on our way. Please be careful and stay away from the fire. Easier said than done. Sims never stay away from the fire. Oh my god. Well, there goes the salmon. Oh god. Oh god, second firefighter's showing up. Oh my lord. That was terrifying. Morgan, I think, needs to just go to bed. Chase, I think you need to order a pizza. And she's got such low hunger and energy. I'm just hoping the pizza will help with that. The real MVP is Daniel, who stayed for that whole palaver. It's crazy how much he looks like Morgan. They really look alike. I guess Morgan just took after his dad. Right, here's the pizza. Here's the pizza. Good grief, I'm so stressed. What if she dies? Oh my god, just take the pizza. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Food is here. Don't die. Morgan, I think, should wake up and have a slice of pizza too, because I don't want him to feel left out. And even though it's midnight, and you'd hope he would be getting some real sleep, I feel like the excitement of the fire, he might wake up in the night, and also the smell of the pizza, because it's just a loft room, so it, you know, the smell would be travelling up the ladder and into his room. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have Morgan come down and have some pizza too. Daniel's talking to her about the baby. No. Is she hoping for a girl or a boy? Oh. Oh, that can't be good for the baby. I would like her to just finish her slice of pizza so that I don't worry about her. Okay. Go to bed. Oh my god, what a stressful first day. That was horrible. Anyway, Morgan's room up here isn't actually finished, and they do have some money, so... Actually, I mean, I guess they should sort out the kitchen. Yeah, never mind Morgan's room. We'll deal with that when he was a teenager, maybe. What a disastrous first day it's been. First 2 days it's been. Eva is already pregnant. Chase has met several people he fancies more than her. And they had a huge fire. But on the plus side... Oh, morning Eva. On the plus side, everybody survived despite the more dangerous fires mod. And they both seem to really like Morgan. Is he friends with either of them yet? Not quite, but he has really good relationships with them both, so, you know, we're off to a good start. She's gonna take a bubble bath even though she's about to pass out. Not what I would choose to do, but fine. Alright, and he wants to befriend Morgan and buy a new fridge, and both of those I think would be good. The new fridge especially, let's sort that out now. Mate, I don't know if they can afford as nice of a one as they had, but no, I think they can. Okay, we'll put that there. In Minecraft, if a creeper blows up the ground, I always like patching it up with like wood that's a different wood to whatever was there before. You know, just patching up the holes with something different. And I think in the same way, it might be cool to have the counters, the new ones, be different to the first set, just to make it look a bit mismatched. Because probably whatever that was installed when they first moved in, would they be able to get the same materials? So, I don't know. I think it would be a fun element. Yeah, and then it's like they tried to get them to match, but they don't quite. I don't know. I think it's a fun touch. If that means we have to buy the crappy fridge, so be it. There. It really looks like there's been a fire. You want to be friends with Natasha and friends with Morgan. Both of these are really good. But we'll keep the baby one because it's a very high scoring one. But ultimately I do really want him to be friends with Morgan, so maybe we can get that done. Alright, and I think we're going to leave the Feraldo family there for today. The next time, Morgan will be aging up, which is very exciting. And Eva will be having her baby. And we'll see how he gets along with his new half-brother or sister. And being a teenager. Very exciting. I hope you liked the new family. I quite enjoy like Chase and Eva already, but I'm still getting to know them, so I suppose we'll see how they fit into the rest of the neighborhood. But yeah, thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.